Hi, welcome to Berwick Mitsubishi. My name's Josh and today I have the honor and the privilege of doing a walk around video for you on this beautiful vehicle next to me. What is it? It is a 2017 Mercedes-Benz GLA45 AMG, and in that yellow night edition it is a limited spec, so it is an absolutely beautiful car on the inside and out. Starting from the front, I'm going to walk you through, show you some of the features and the actual overall condition of the vehicle. I'm sure by the time I'm done, you will be very impressed with what is next to me. From the front end, being the yellow night edition, the first thing that stands out to me is all those aero parts. So the yellow trims that go through that front splitter. You've also got the vents just down here, which cut the air really well, make it nice and aerodynamic. You've also got the color matched parking sensors all over the front. Being a Mercedes-Benz, they are very subtle, so pretty clean design at the front. You've also got that glass covered Mercedes badging at the front there, which does glisten and it does have a really nice gleam to it. You've also got the Mercedes badging just on top of the grille there, and being the yellow night edition, you also get that stripe that runs straight through the bonnet. The condition of this vehicle on the front here is in showroom condition, so absolutely beautiful. And just in here you have also got your headlight washers. Now on that first alloy wheel, it is a beautiful black and yellow design, same as the standard GLA, just re-sprayed, and it does look a whole lot better. Got the Mercedes badging once again right in the middle there, and those Continental tires, still plenty of tread. Behind there you've got your massive AMG brakes in that beautiful red, no fading or anything. You have also got slotted and ported brake calipers behind there. Now the mirrors are also color matched, and you've also got a yellow trim through that mirror and down the bottom of the car with the racing stripes on both sides as well. Paintwork along the side of the car is in beautiful condition once again. Now the keyless entry, when you press that button, the mirrors do fold in when the car is locked, and simply putting your hand in the handle will unlock it. On the inside, we have a very nice design on the inside. These seats are your Recaro racing seats. For those of you who know how comfortable Recaros are, I can tell you, you will not be disappointed. They have got the Alcantara trims with the leather exterior. The steering wheel as well is once again trimmed in Alcantara with the dashboard. On the sides of the seats, you've got your support adjusters, so you can actually change the angle of the bolsters and give yourself a little bit more security. On the side here you've got your scuff plates with the yellow AMG badging, and being the yellow night edition, you do get that yellow and black trim all the way through the vehicle. Once again, really good condition. Previous owner obviously hasn't been kicking their doors open, which is awesome to see. On the next wheel, once again completely unmarked, all your yellow trims in good condition, and that beautiful red AMG caliper on the back there does stand out really nice. On the back, being the GLA45 and being the yellow night edition, again you have got that really big wing on the back. Does cut the air very nicely, and it gives it an even sportier look than it already has. You've got the splitter down the bottom once again to help with airflow through the bottom of the vehicle, and the vents on the back here as well. You've got color matched rear parking sensors, and something I absolutely love about this rear end is just how easy it is to open the tailgate. So you have got a foot sensor just underneath. Waving your foot under the car does open the tailgate. If you are carrying shopping, you can just throw it in the back there. Now, waving your foot under the car again will close it up. There is actually a button on that tailgate if you wanted to open it up. Now, while we've got the tailgate open, I will actually just show you inside the car. So in the back here, you have got your tire inflation kit. Does save a lot of weight in the back end, not having a full-size spare, and that's definitely going to do the job for you. You've also got the cargo nets on the sides here, and that little storage at the back there if you did need to access the back from the middle seat. You've also got a 12-volt socket in the back. Close that back up and we'll keep making our way along the side of the vehicle. Now the fuel filler cap is on the passenger side, being the safe side. Would highly recommend only 98 in this vehicle, because being a performance vehicle, you're only going to want to put the highest grade of fuel in it. Now the windows have been tinted, so it's going to save you a little bit of money down the track, and it does really look nice and slick with that whole black and yellow paintwork. What we're going to do now is pop open the bonnet, and I will show you the heart of this vehicle, the incredible engine that powers this GLA45. look under the bonnet. Now what we have is still something very special. It is a 4-cylinder 2-liter petrol engine with that massive turbo sitting right in the front there. It is definitely a beautiful performance vehicle. 7-speed automatic gearbox is going to give you a very smooth drive. Now, the power output and the torque are no small numbers in this vehicle. You get a massive 280 kilowatts of power with a torque rating of 475 Newton meters, making this the most powerful 4-cylinder engine ever installed in a production vehicle. The fuel tank holds 56 liters and, as I said, only runs on 98. Now the fuel economy, even though this is a high performance turbo petrol engine, is actually pretty outstanding. You get a fuel economy of 7.5 liters per 100 and an average fuel distance, depending on your driving style. And if you want to have a little bit of fun, obviously you're not going to get these numbers, but you could see about 747 kilometers from a full tank. Taking a look inside this beautiful vehicle now. On the driver's side door here, you do get all your power window controls, all being automatic, and above that you have got the toggle for your power mirrors as well, including a button that lets you fold them in. Now the interior of these AMGs is actually pretty beautiful. You've got leather trimming all over your doors. You've also got the Alcantara suede on your dashboards and the nice vinyl look to your door cards as well. Boot release is just down here next to your bottle holder. You've got your central locking buttons on the driver's side door here, and on the driver and passenger door there's a little setup that looks like your seat. Now the one just under the headrest actually adjusts the angle of your seat, and the one underneath changes the forward, your distance away from the steering wheel, and the tilt of your seat front and back. Above that again, you've got 3 presets for your passenger and driver, so you can both set your own personal settings, and well, there's being 3 modes, you can have 3 drivers or 3 different passengers. Now the aircon vents in this vehicle once again continue that sporty look throughout the vehicle. It does also have a nice elegant feel to it, so those nice round vents there do add to the whole aesthetic of the interior. Automatic headlights, so you just leave the headlight dial in auto, the car will decide when it needs it. You've also got your fog light controls there. Below that you've got your park brake, and next to that the engine start and stop button. Once again, that is in aluminium, so aluminium, so it does add once again to the whole sporty look of the vehicle, including the alloy pedals. Now on the steering wheel, very comfortable steering wheel to hold, and even when you are driving this car, it does add to the whole feel of the vehicle, gives you a feel of more control over the vehicle, I suppose. Behind the wheel you've got your alloy pedals, so up and down paddle shifters if you wanted to drive it in manual. All your media controls are on the right hand side, and on the left hand side you've got the menu controls for your digital display in the middle of the cluster. On the left hand stalk here you have got your washer and wiper controls. Down below you've got your cruise control and speed limiter controls, as well as the distance setting for your adaptive cruise. Now on the wheel itself, it does have that really nice alloy trim in the middle and your AMG edition down the bottom. Moving on into the center display now, very nicely positioned display. It does stand out from the rest of the vehicle. It's not integrated into your dash at all. It is just a little pop-up screen. The controls for it are just down here next to your left hand, which I will show you when we pan down a little bit. But what I'm going to do first is pop it in reverse and show you the reverse camera. So it's got a few modes. So first mode is your standard camera, the next one is your wide angle, so it gives you a little bit of an extra view when you are parking if you need the extra assistance. Now putting it back into park, you have got navigation in this. You've also got your AM and FM radio and a few other media options. I'm not going to spend too long on that because I'm sure you want to know about the actual performance side of the vehicle. Down here you've got your next 3 vents, the hard buttons for your radio. You've also got the heated front seat controls, your sports suspension settings. Now when you change any of the performance settings, I will show you this before I show you the dial. It does actually show you exactly what it's changing in the vehicle. So you've got your comfort, sports, sports plus, race mode. So unlocks absolutely everything, puts your engine into race mode, your suspension into sports, and you can even put your transmission into manual if you wanted to switch with the paddle shifters. Now moving down again, you've got your dual zone climate control. Passenger and driver can have separate temperatures. You've got your suspension settings, traction control, your auto off parking sensors, and your bimodal exhaust controls there as well. Below the climate control, you've got a 12-volt socket and a little bit of storage. The shifter itself, it is a very nice AMG shifter you get in this vehicle. To put it into reverse, just push it all the way up. To put it into drive, you pull it all the way down. When it is in race mode, you do get a louder exhaust. And to put it in park, just press the park button below that. Now this dial here is your fun dial, so that's going to give you all your different sports settings. Behind that again is the is your media control for the head unit, and with the sports selector as well, you can have it in I+, which means we'll adapt to your driving style and customize it to give you the best drive possible for your own style. Back here, 2 cup holders and the leather wrap center console. When you open it up, you've got 2 USB ports in there as well. I accidentally hit the camera, but behind here you've got 2 vents, and if we pan up to the roof quickly, this is incredible. So you get a split sunroof here. So the back one is just glass, the front one has a cover, and pushing the sunroof open, all the way open, does give you a full input of natural light. So it is an awesome way to get some good lighting, and especially if you are going on a nice cruise. Great way to let in some natural light. Back seats once again do have that Alcantara and sports seat feel. Once again, all in brilliant condition. Thank you so much for taking the time out of your day to watch the walk around video of this stunning AMG. As you can see, in this kind of condition, it is truly a showroom car, and it is very unique in that yellow night edition. So please do not hesitate to take advantage of our lifestyle pack, because that is going to give you a lifetime warranty on the exterior, on the paintwork, and on the interior condition of your vehicle. It is an awesome way to protect your investment, and something I would never recommend buying a beautiful car like this without. It is an awesome opportunity, and thank you so much for giving me the time to, well, walk you around such an incredible vehicle. I hope you have learned a lot about the car, and if you have any questions, please do not hesitate to contact us. Now, just before I go, just so you know who you are dealing with, please look at our Google reviews. We are sitting on 4.8 stars with over 1,000 reviews from customers Australia-wide. Have a read of what people have to say, because you will not be disappointed. You will find that we like to make the process easy for you. We like to ensure that you are protecting your vehicle, and that, well, you're buying a good vehicle from the right people. If you have any questions at all, the number to call is 9907 0555. My name is Josh, and thank you so much for watching.